Hello my dear Armenians, these are the news from Western Armenia, especially for you. Seventh session of Western Armenia's National Assembly held. Iran tensions raise concerns for Eastern Armenia. Iran strikes Kurdish forces in Iraq. New Azerbaijani incursions in Vardenis and Jermuk. Israeli strike in Lebanon leaves Casualties. Charles Aznavour continues to inspire artists worldwide. Expert waits developments after Nakhichevan drone strikes. Grilled Ishkhan, a classic Armenian dish. On March 5, the seventh session of the National Assembly, Parliament of the Republic of Western Armenia, was held online from 21:30 to 22:50. Out of 53 elected deputies, 15 participated. The agenda was adopted unanimously. Deputies first discussed the Armenian New Year celebrated on March 21 according to the ancient Armenian calendar, highlighting the importance of preserving traditional Armenian holidays and national values. A draft law on preserving the intangible cultural heritage of Western Armenia was also presented. The discussion included cultural traditions, including the origins of Armenian embroidery from Marash. The session concluded with remarks by the chairperson of the National Assembly, Nelly Harutyunyan. Tensions in the Middle East sharply increased after joint strikes by United States and Israel regime on military and strategic facilities in Iran. Reports claim that Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and several senior commanders were killed. Iran responded with strikes against Israel and U.S. military bases in Bahrain, Qatar and United Arab Emirates and Kuwait. Experts warned that conflict would escalate into a border regional war. Iran also warned about the possible closure of the Strait of Hormuz, a key route for global oil supplies, which has already increased energy prices. Analysts note that regional developments could affect Armenia through economic pressure, border tensions, or a possible refugee flow from Iran, whose population is about 90 million. Experts emphasize that the need for stronger border control and crisis preparedness. On the sixth day of the regional conflict, Iran launched a military operation in the Kurdish autonomous region of the northern Iraq, targeting Iranian Kurdish armed groups. Iranian media stated that the operation was directed against anti-Iranian separatist forces. According to Iran's Ministry of Intelligence, the targeted groups were preparing to infiltrate Iran through the western border and suffered heavy losses. Iran also continued missile and drone attacks against Israel and U.S. military facilities in the region, marking the 19th wave of attacks since the start of the war. Explosions were reported in Iraq's Sulaymaniyah province near Arabat, Zarqis and Suradash, including a strike on the headquarters of the Iranian Kurdish armed group, Komala. The Kurdistan regional government denied supporting Kurdish groups acting against Iran. Arman Tatoyan, head of the political initiative Wings of Unity, stated that the new Azerbaijani military positions have appeared near Armenia's borders in Vardenis and Jermuk and were hidden from the public. Satellite images show that the positions were installed after August 19, 2025. In Vardenis, the new positions include areas for Gerend launchers, mortars, and firing points targeting the Sotk mine and the village of Kut. Tatoyan emphasized that these positions threaten Armenian soldiers and place nearby settlements under direct surveillance. Similar positions were also reported in Jermuk, where new mortar sites have been built, which he described as the deliberate move to exert pressure on Armenia's sovereign territory. An attack by the Israeli army in Lebanon's Bekaa Valley killed 4 people, including children aged 5 and 7, according to Lebanon's Ministry of Health. The Lebanese national news agency reported that 1 woman was also injured when a residential house in the city of Mashahara was struck. Israel had previously targeted the Bekaa Valley, claiming the presence of Hezbollah infrastructure and urging resistance to evacuate certain areas. American singer Nakhichevan said in an interview with France Inter that music of world-renowned singer and chansonnier Aznavour has a special place in her life. She noted that she grew up listening to his songs and deeply admires his work. Nakhichevan performed Aznavour's famous song La Bohème, which tells the story of a painter remembering his youth in Montemadre, a time of freedom, inspiration and hardship. After drone strikes toward Nakhichevan, possible regional developments are being discussed. Iranian authorities have officially denied involvement, although some sources accuse Baku of supporting the Israeli regime. Iran expert Ani Markarian noted the importance of distinguishing between official statements and propaganda. Some Iranian media claims that Nakhichevan airport could have been used by Israel for operations against Iran. She believes Iran is unlikely to open a new ground front at his stage. At the same time, analysts suggest that certain forces may try to involve Baku and Turkey in a border conflict against Iran. Azerbaijan's foreign ministry earlier reported that a UAV strike toward Nakhichevan injured 4 people, while Iran later denied responsibility. Grilled Ishkhan trout is one of the most popular dishes of Armenian cuisine. It is prepared simply while preserving the national taste of the fish. The trout is cleaned, washed, and seasoned with salt, black and red pepper, and lemon juice. Tarragon and small pieces of butter are placed inside the fish to add flavor and juiciness. The fish is then grilled over medium heat, turning it until it becomes golden brown. This dish is especially popular in Armenia's mountainous regions and is considered one of the symbols of Armenian cuisine. If you have any questions or want to learn more, you can visit our official link. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.